Hey everyone, so we got a pack of neck gaiters from NPET, so I'm excited to just kind of see the designs. We're also going to go through a few different ways that you can wear these. They're super versatile. There's a ton of things you can do with them besides just wearing them as a face covering, which you can obviously do. But let's start with unpacking these and then we'll go into ways that we can wear them. So we have the skeleton, so if you pull it up over your face, that's what it looks like. We have just kind of the starry sky. And the cool thing is they have a ton of different styles on there too. I mean, kind of like everywhere, but we have the more patriotic one, which is great for 4th of July coming up here. We have a fiery skull, kind of have like the Ghost Rider effect there, so that's kind of cool. And then we have another kind of patriotic looking one. So it's kind of a good mix. Obviously they have different styles, so you can get kind of whatever works for you. But to start, let's go over a few ways that we can wear this.
All right, so we're demoing the full hood and head aspect of it, as you can see here. Good sun protection from all sides. I know a lot of the folks that I work with out on flat surfaces like concrete parking lots, gravel lots, different areas like that where you're getting a lot of that reflective sun. It's very hard when you're working through the day to make sure to remember to put on the sunscreen and stuff like that. So this is a really nice way to do that. It's, like I said, multifunctional. You've got your full protection here. I don't have a set of sunglasses, but you envision the sunglasses kind of going over. You've got a hard hat on top, and you're fully protected. You're not getting any sun on your face there, which is a big deal for those of us who work every day, 8 hours, 10 hours a day out in the sun. You can see right here we've got, you can open your face, you can do that stuff. You don't have to do a lot of touching and hands, which is an important part of different COVID protections. The less you're touching your face, the better you are off. And then of course you kind of have the third rendition here where we just go to the standard neck gaiter and face mask breathing apparatus. But very multifunctional. You can wear it around your neck. Let's say you're working out and you've got a nice wide brim. Maybe you're working out in a field or something like that where you're more concerned about the back of your neck rather than the front of your face. Like I said, an excellent product. It shows we've got all kinds of different designs and ideas here, but just as someone who works out in the sun quite a bit, and you can see my nice wonderfully tan skin, I'm always trying to protect myself, and it's really hard to remember to put on sunscreen, so I definitely recommend something like this, a physical barrier that you don't have to remember to put on every 2 hours and stuff like that, and weakens over time. So
another way we can do it is just kind of as a headband here. So you can kind of use it as a sweatband or just keep your hair back. So this is nice to have on hand. I also like it because you can stretch it out like this so your part doesn't burn, or maybe you have thinner hair up front. Whatever it is, it just keeps the hair out of your face. Again, this is really nice for any kind of outdoor sport, so bike riding, motorcycle, anything like that. I actually wear them like this a lot out in the garden, so I don't have to try and put sunscreen in my hair because that always feels really gross to me. Another thing is you can actually just like stretch it out over your head here and it'll protect your hair completely. Hopefully you can kind of see that. So that is another way. You can kind of adjust it to back, so if you want it more of like a scarf, just as kind of a fashion statement, however you think, because you can bunch this up again too, so I mean it's just very versatile here. You could also technically use it as a hair tie and just keep like bunching it up here, and that would hold your hair back. I don't know if you can kind of see that. So that's another thing. We'll keep going here. I'm going to get ready for the next one. So another option is you can take this and actually tie a knot in it. Kind of like that. And then you can wear this like a hat if you want it like that. Or you can do it on the inside. Here, I'll just grab another one here. So if I turn this inside out and tie a knot this way, can hear our daughter wants to be part of this as well. But if we turn it inside out and then flip it back, we have just kind of a hat here. So you can wear it like a hat, like I said. If you don't want to tie a knot, we'll just keep going through these here. You can turn it inside out, and then we'll pull it part way down, and then we'll pull the other half. So you have another kind of a hat here that's just like open on the top. You could also do it more like a do-rag, or if you wanted, you can use it like a sweatband on your wrist. So there's just a lot of different things. I feel like they're super useful, especially in the summer here. Any kind of yard work, outdoor work. You can see my husband works in construction all the time. You see kind of how he wears them. So yeah, there's just a lot of different things you can do with them. And we've actually used them when we go on walks too with our young one. We don't always like to do sunscreen if we're just going for a shorter walk. So we can use one of these and just kind of use it as a hat. But it's nice and thin, so it's not hot, but it does provide sun protection. I'd say put it on before you do your hair. Not that mine was that great anyway. But one thing you can just wear it as kind of a scarf here. So if you just want something over your neck for sun protection, these actually work really well to protect your neck. You can also pull it up and use it as a face covering. I like this, especially if you're thinking like four-wheeling or motorcycling or something, where it's really dusty. This will keep a lot of that out, so it's very useful. Or the typical face covering requirements. A lot of places will still allow you to wear neck gaiters. This again will protect your face from the sun, so if you're wearing a hat, you can protect from here down, but very useful with things like dust or, you know, whatever pollution, that'll help with that. So thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check these out. There's going to be a link down below. Otherwise, leave us a thumbs up and subscribe. Have a great day.